If you're in the market for a next-gen video doorbell, I'm guessing you don't want one that delivers blurry video and distorted audio. Also, you probably don't want to buy one that's tricky to set up and frustrating to use. Well, this video doorbell right here, the Aqara G410, could be exactly what you've been looking for. And I want you to be the judge of how good the video and audio quality is, so stick around for that. And what I'm going to do is walk you through the setup process, so by the end of this video you'll have a good idea of how easy or how difficult it might be for you to set it up for yourself. Also, there are a couple of next-gen features here that really separate the Aqara G410 video doorbell from the pack, and one of them is really quite fun. I shall explain, but first let me show you what you get with it in the box. So first out of the box is the G410 itself. I'm just going to put this to one side, we'll come back to that. Aqara do provide a USB-A to USB-C cable for powering the Aqara Chime. You also get a small Phillips head screwdriver, this is very important. And then we've got the Chime itself, and this is more than just a Chime, and you'll see why. There's also an optional backplate here that lets you angle the camera instead of just having it look straight on. And the batteries are included. The Aqara G410 runs on 6 AA's. The ones provided here are alkaline batteries, but you could use lithium if you wanted longer battery life, and you could even use rechargeables. And the battery life itself will depend on various factors. For example, the amount of traffic in front of the camera is one of the most significant ones. The busier your doorstep is, the faster the battery will run down. The best use case scenario though is up to 5 months. But if you're planning to get this for a business and there's loads and loads of people, it will run down quicker. But there is some good news when it comes to that. You'll see what I mean when we get to the setup. Now, the design is really nice. It's got these nice clean lines. You've got this nice frosted matte finish and slightly curved corners, which look kind of sleek. And on one side, you've got the speaker and mic grill that's kind of hidden. And then you've got the nice circular camera module. And the doorbell button itself actually mirrors the size of the camera module, and it is edge lit, and it will actually light up when people approach the door, and it can actually change colors as well. And you'll see why and when it would do that when we get to the video quality and audio test part of the video. And if you do activate the anti-theft tamper feature on the doorbell, if someone tries to grab it, it will flash red and emit a really loud alarm. So this will happen if someone tries to steal it. And I found this out the hard way during the setup process. So let me show you how to avoid that mistake and the steps involved in the setup and installation process. Okay, so there's a really powerful feature here during the setup process, which you're definitely not going to want to miss. But let's start with the basics. So first of all, you want to loosen up the locking screw with the provided Phillips head screwdriver. You don't need to fully remove the screw, just loosen it all the way up, and then this releases the back plate, which just slides downwards. Now you can load up the 6 provided batteries and just pay attention to the directional markings inside, of course. Now at this point, you can either search your app store for the Aqara app, or you can just scan the QR code in the quick start guide to download the official app. Boot this up for the first time, give it all of the necessary permissions and create an account. I just used my Apple ID because that just kept things simple. You can also use a Google sign-in if you prefer, or you can use the classic email and password setup. Once you've done that, it is as simple as plugging the Chime into a power source and pressing the doorbell button. Now the Aqara G410 is ready to pair.
Ready to connect. Please open the app.
And at this point, you'll need to scan the QR code on the Chime. And there are actually 3 different QR codes. You want to scan the one that is labeled Aqara. And that is phase 1 done.
Network connecting. Please wait. The account is bound successfully. Welcome aboard.
Next, we just need to fix the wall bracket to the wall, and then we can come back to the phone and activate one of this doorbell's best features. So when it comes to mounting the Aqara G410, just make sure you've got that mini screwdriver handy because you will need that. Also, you should be aware of the fact that there are 2 possible power options here, because the G410 can run on battery power, as I mentioned earlier, but it can also be wired into existing doorbell's power supply. And these 2 screws here are actually the connection points. So if you do go with that option, you can run on continuous power. And actually, if you have a power outage, the batteries can act as a backup. But for this installation, I'm keeping it simple and just going with the battery option. Okay, so it's time to fit the Aqara G410 to the wall. And what you would normally do is use the provided wall plugs and the screws that come with it. Although what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into wood, so I don't necessarily need to drill the holes. But if you are going to drill the holes, of course, you're going to need a drill and a drill bit. And yes, definitely want to use those wall plugs. But things are a bit easier for me because it is wood. Something else that you will need is tape measure, because you need to make sure the height is between 1.5 and 1.4 meters off the ground. So just get a pencil and draw a little mark next to 1.4 and 1.5. That way you get a good idea of where the doorbell should be in order to see the doorstep. Okay, so when it comes to removing the back plate, the mounting plate for this, you just slide it down, comes off like that. 2 holes. The best thing to do is actually drill the first hole, and that way, once you've done that, you can move it out of the way, drill the second hole, and then you can level it up perfectly. Now in my scenario, I'm not actually drilling any holes, so I've got my own wood screws here for this kind of fixing. So what I'm gonna do, straight away, 1.5 meters up, get that top one in place, make sure it's level. You could put a spirit level up top here if you wanted to, just to level it off so it's 100% perfect. Once you're happy with it, just tighten up that screw, tighten up the top screw, and now the doorbell is ready to go on. This literally just drops in place, so you just got to line it up and then push it down, and that is it. It is now in, and at this point you'll need the little screwdriver just to tighten up the locking screw at the side, so no one can just slot this off and run off with it. Seal it up with a little water seal on the side, and there we go. The doorbell is now mounted to the wall. So hopefully now you can see how easy that was, and it's a lot easier than you might expect. Okay, this next step is very important. The chime element isn't just a chime, it's actually a signal repeater. And this helps to extend the range of the wireless connection between the doorbell and other devices that you might connect this to, and of course your modem. For this to work properly, it should be placed within 10 meters of the doorbell, and keep in mind it must be plugged in at all times. Now for convenience, I would say just place it near a power outlet and use the pre-installed sticky pad to fix it to the wall right next to it. That way you don't have a long cable draped across the floor. And check this out, the Chime also has some more hidden features which you need to know about. We'll come back to that. But first, let me demo the video and audio quality for you so you know what to expect if you do pick up one of these doorbells.
Okay, here's a couple of things you need to know about this video doorbell. It has 2K resolution. It's also got infrared sensors, so it can see at night, and you're about to see that in action. Also, it does have mics on board, and you're hearing the pickup from around a 1 meter distance. The field of view on this camera is 175 degrees. So literally you see all the way to the left, all the way to the right, almost at a perfect right angle, but nearly. This is how the video quality looks in a bright lighting condition. And now let me show you how it works at night. Okay, so now you're seeing the infrared night vision on the Aqara G410 video doorbell. I'm about 2 meters away. How does the mic sound from this distance? And let me know if you can see my face, because I can barely see my hand in front of my face. It's that dark. So let me know what you think of the video and audio quality on this particular video doorbell.
Okay, so the Aqara G410 is set up, and it's so easy. In my opinion, it's almost too easy. And so now that it is set up, let me show you some of those killer features. The Aqara app isn't just for the doorbell. It can actually control various smart home devices. If you click the accessories tab and hit the plus at the top, you can see all of the Aqara devices you can connect to this one app. It also supports Zigbee and Matter devices. But here is where it gets really interesting. That Aqara Chime repeater is in fact a Zigbee hub, which means it can manage communications between Zigbee devices in your home, and it allows it to connect to Samsung SmartThings, Google Home, Alexa, and this is one of the few doorbells that's compatible with Apple's HomeKit ecosystem. So think of it like a translator, allowing devices from different brands to communicate whilst improving signal strength. Another advantage of Aqara's Chime is there is a micro SD card slot on board, so you can keep a local backup of all your doorbell recordings right there. And if you want to, you can subscribe for the premium service and have all of the cloud features and some more advanced AI features unlocked. I'll have links below if you do want to check out those prices. Now here is my favorite feature. The Aqara G410 uses millimeter wave radar to detect movement, and this allows for very accurate facial recognition, which means the doorbell can identify people. Now this is that feature that I mentioned that you should definitely turn on. Within the Aqara app, if you jump into the main page and hit the AI tab in the lower right corner, you can enable face detection and add photos of people you want the doorbell to recognize. Once you've set this up, when you get alerts from the doorbell or when someone approaches the doorbell and it recognizes them, you will know who's at your door before you even open it. And if it doesn't recognize them, that means it's a stranger. And the people that it recognizes will appear in the video event history page, and you can even filter by faces so you can see every time the doorbell has logged that face and at what time they triggered the doorbell. So you can see how this could be great for the workplace, for example. Also just for security, if it's someone you don't know, you can actually answer through the app and even disguise your voice to make you sound like someone else, which could be pretty useful. And check this out, you can have a bit of fun with this facial recognition feature. If you go into the device settings, go to ringtone settings, and here go to custom ringtone, you can actually record custom audio tailored for specific people. And once you save those recordings, if you go back and then go to the automations tab and select automations at the top, tap accessories and choose the G410. Here choose specific face detected and then select the face of your choosing. And here in the then section, tap accessory again and then choose custom audio. And then you can select the appropriate audio recording for that person. Now, whenever they're recognized by the doorbell, they'll hear that custom audio play.
I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elephant.
It could be quite good fun just to see their reactions to this on the doorbell. And really, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to home automations via the Aqara app. There is so much more you can do with it. You have to spend a bit of time setting it up, but it could be great fun and it could make your life easier if you do it properly. And guys, if you've liked what you've seen in this video and you want to check out the latest prices and deals on the Aqara G410 video doorbell, there will be affiliate links below. If you use those, you will be supporting the channel. Let me know if you have any questions about this video doorbell in the comment section below. I will do my very best to answer those. I appreciate you guys for watching this long. If you just subscribed, you're now one of the finest subscribers known to man. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't be late.